He's being still. It looks like he's not even real, huh?
He don't like being visible.
Yeah.
That's why he keep his head turned.
BB, come here.
Get it.
There we go. Give me some kind of action. You got a big foot, man. What's your name? You sure that ain't Thumper? Oh, look, he washing his face. Okay. There he is. Okay. Enjoying this canopy up under the bush here. Getting a little shade in the heat. We're going to be looking at these Coleus, and they are very eye-catching. Now, this Coleus here is as excitement to the fire pit, or wherever we put it, actually, because it looks like fireworks. We got the lime green around the outer edge of the leaves, and it's amazing. We got a few here under the elephant ear that we're going to use in another location. Check out that pink and the border, all that detail on the border of those leaves. We got the chartreuse down here, that lime green. You can see that from blocks away. Now, when we look at these, they say, hey, look at me. The contrast is fantastic. The pink, the green, the plum color. These are called the Kong red. Some of them are a little more red than pink. Have our elephant ears here. They're ready to be watered. We have some red coleus here to the left. And the paint splatter caladiums. Excuse me, coleus. With the chartreuse and plum paint splatter. Each leaf is different. Absolutely beautiful. Now these do good in the sun or shade. I get the same results wherever I put them. Got the red Vincas here. I'm going to be taking these two small pots and putting them together. And one of them looks like it's trying to trail. I don't know if it's just weak from lack of water or is it starting to trail. Been seeing a lot of trailing Vincas this year. Most of the plants in the landscape around here are pink. But in the back, we have a few red plants that will we get some cohesion in our scheme through here. I'm gonna take these two pots and put them together, and that ought to look nice. We have leaves opening up on this elephant ear, and everything is ready to be watered. We've been getting rain, but we've just been getting quick downpours. We have new stalks coming up and a flower bloom on this one. This is how those two Vincas look together. We get a nice full pot. Been seeing a lot of trailing Vincas this year, but this one here has a vertical habit, the glossy leaves, and I guess that's a fruit punch color there. Fruit punch color to it. Looking good. Got a fantastic contrast with that blue pot. So we're definitely going to keep that right there. And the yellow table with the blue and that red, I mean, that's really fun. In this bed here, we have the magenta halo vincas and some dragon wing begonias. We have the diamond head elephant ears, and those are already at 4.5 feet tall. Now down here, you can see these leaves here, how they're green, but as they get more mature, they get darker. So these are going to have to get some more fertilizer because there's a lot of stalks coming up in that same area. I have two trailing Vincas with me and Calibrachoa. They look at these. They require the same care as Vincas, but look how they trail over the pots. Now, if you don't have a hanging basket, you could go with a tall pot. You can see how they trail over the side. Got that glossy leaf, and these look beautiful looking at them from the side. They look a little bald on top, not as many blooms on top, but they do have that trailing effect. Look at that. The same with these red ones. This one probably needs a little fertilizer because the leaves are lighter, but they have that trailing effect. These Vincas are beautiful. We have these Calibrachoas here. Let's get a close look at these Calibrachoas. Get them. We have that pink with the yellow throat, and they're like a miniature petunia with that trumpet shape, and all of the blooms, the petals are so close together, it looks like one trumpet petal. Now, we're going to be putting these in different locations. A ladybug there. We're going to be using these pastel pink trailing Vincas in another location. I mean, I'm excited about these because I tried to get some last year, but when I got to them, they were in the clearance section and all burnt up looking because we were focusing on different plants. Now, with the care tips, you water these twice a week, more often when dry. The average mature size is 6 to 8 inches high, 12 to 15 wide. Space them 12 to 15. And the cold hardiness is below 32. So once it gets down to there, you want to, well, their season will be over. Once it gets that cold, then you can switch over to pansies. And the trailing vincas, the height will get to about 12 inches. You want to space those 8 to 12 inches apart. You want to check the new transplants, depending on how dry it is, and you want to keep it evenly moist. You should have no problem with these in zone 7. I use them every year. The Calibrachoas are excellent. You may even use them in this pot arrangement with a bigger pot. We have our Caladiums here with the peace lily. They've gotten bigger. And we have some blooms coming up. And down here, we have some Coleus up under there. I think they may need a little more sunlight because they have been getting shaded out. Look at the detail in that with those white specks and that glowing red vein going through the leaves. Both of these have a red vein going through the center, and we have those splashy looking dots all over them. Very beautiful. We have these up under the bush because they get 1 to 3 hours of sunlight in the morning and then filtered sunlight through the day. We have the Kong Red Coleus here. And I think that these, I may have to put some more fertilizer in them because to me, they're growing a little slow. I'm used to seeing them grow fast. I don't know. That's going to be it for today. Thanks for watching.